Trying to see something. YouTube was good with it. Everybody tap in, tap in. Hold on, we just getting started. Hold on. Everybody hit that like button when you come up in this mug. Y'all know what time it is. It was good with it. Tapping in for a little bit. Quick live, you feel me? I'll probably just play some music, might touch on some little news that's going on with Donald Trump ass, some shit like that. But it's just a chill live. I'm just trying to see who won't be tapping in with your boy. Hold on real fast, y'all. Trying to get all my shit set up. I'm just getting started, y'all. It was good with it. Everybody hit that like button, hit that share button for your boy. I can't see the chat yet. See who's on. Let me get shit situated. Everybody hit that like button for your boy. When you come up in the room, we're gonna be chilling, talking, open up that panel. All right, make sure my playback is good. Okay. All right. YouTube. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Trying to get some stuff together real fast. Okay. All right, y'all. What's good with it, y'all? What's up with it? Everybody hit that like button for your boy. What's good with it? King Mike, what's good? What's good with it, man? Everybody hit that like button for your boy. We cooling out here. Right now, I'm just looking at this Donald Trump shit right now. I ain't doing nothing special. Might play some motherfucking music or something. This is a random ass live because I'm bored. You know what I mean? But who I seen? Y'all seen this? Everybody been looking at Donald Trump might be going to jail. Anybody been taking a look at this and shit? It's a lot of shit going on behind the scenes, but a lot of other shit than like this regular YouTube beef. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of other shit going on in the world too. So I might start touching base on a lot of the other shit that's going on in the world, and I might leave the YouTube fuckery for those that just want to do that. You feel me? I'm still with the fuckery too, but somebody got to focus on this other shit too that's going on in the world. So let's talk about this other shit that's going on in the world too. Donald Trump, suppose he might be going to jail for some shit he did. I don't know too much about it, but yeah, take some motherfucking videos though. I want to see what's going on with this shit.
I personally have never believed a word out of Donald Trump's mouth, so I'm not about to start now just because he's
Donald Trump ass gonna go to jail. That should be crazy as hell. Yeah. Who think Donald Trump gonna go to jail for this shit?
And the like, and I think everyone should just take a breath. You know, the criminal process, jail, is always ugly and sad, no matter what. That's particularly true if it happens to be the former
Big
leader of our
Trace,
government.
what's up?
Something that's never happened before.
You think this think Donald Trump gonna go to jail? That'd be the first president to go to jail over here, huh?
No one's above the law. And I think it's important to remember when you hear these political attacks on the district attorney in New York.
Everybody hit that like button for your boy. Come in peace, you come in peace. Everybody hit that like button, hit that share button for your boy.
That's
Where
the
I hope he
thing, which
don't go to
is
jail.
these,
Where, in
these
my opinion, Donald Trump was a good president. That's just saying for what it is. Let me pause this, right? Yo, Donald Trump actually helped a lot of black people. Let's be honest. What the fuck does Biden do? I didn't want to get my page blocked and none of that, but what has Biden done for black people? Let's just be honest though. Like he ain't doing nothing for us, you feel me? And Donald Trump actually he did a lot for black people when he was president. You feel me? We shit, people forgot we got money. Everybody got money when Donald Trump was the other president. We ain't getting no money with Biden. Who fuck getting money? Is Biden giving us a stimulus check? Is he giving us any money? He ain't putting no money back in our pockets. Motherfuckers is motherfucking struggling down here because since he been president. Let's just talk about it though. You feel me? Let's talk about some other shit that's going on in the world. Feel me? There's other shit going on in the world than that. This regular YouTube beef. Let's talk about it. You feel me? Like this is like shit that really fuck up niggas' pockets on some real shit. Other than some motherfucking YouTube shit, some YouTube beef in streets. That shit don't really matter. Like there's some real shit that really motherfucking fuck our pockets up. We really need to be talking about. Hey Nikki, what's good with it? Hey Nikki, you a mod? Cause I can't tell on my phone. I'm on my phone and my computer. So let me know if you ain't a mod. I'll mod you up real fast. Is she a mod, y'all? Let me know if Nikki a mod. Miss Nikki a mod. Let me know. I can't see on my motherfucking phone. But yeah, mistake. We just talking about this Donald Trump. You might be going to jail. So we need to be talking about what's really going on in this world other than this YouTube beef. Let's talk about it. You feel me?
and that same Justice Department, this is the federal Justice Department, said that Michael Cohen's actions were directed by individual number one, which we know to be Donald Trump, and that this wasn't legitimate expenses for legal fees and the like, but that it was hush money. Now, the most important fact about this is that was not
All right, I'm gonna mod you up, Sticky Sue. I'm gonna mod you up after this.
it was not the Merrick Garland
Thanks for
Justice
trades.
Department making that finding. It was Donald Trump's own Justice Department that made that finding in federal court. So, when you hear all these talk about this is all politicized and the like, I think it's important to remember Trump's own Justice Department drew a similar conclusion back then. But of course, there was a doctrine that said that sitting presidents
Everybody hit that like button for your boy. Hit that like button, hit that share button. We talking about some real shit. Let's go on. Let's get it.
I tell you, that perspective is invaluable as we approach this story in news today. Let me get to you now, Peter. Your reaction to Trump announcing that he's going to be arrested on Tuesday and then calling on his supporters to protest, which, as we
He knows he about to get locked up. Do y'all know that? Does anybody know that Trump is gonna go to jail? Are y'all aware of this? Is everybody aware of what's going on, or everybody head stuck on YouTube beef? Let's talk about it. Everybody can tell what ass up in these comments, man. Everybody, a lot of people older than me and shit like that. You feel me? Does everybody know that Donald Trump about to go to jail? I ain't hear nobody talk about this on their platform, and everybody has a YouTube channel, right? All I'm hearing is the same beef about same motherfuckers. That shit's starting to get aggravated. Let's talk about some real motherfucking shit that's going on. Let's talk about these motherfucking robots that's about to take over the motherfucking world. Let's talk about Donald Trump about to go to motherfucking jail. Let's talk about Biden doing crooked ass shit and he getting away with it. Let's talk about some real shit. You feel me? The fuck?
similar to what happened in the days before January 6th.
Yeah, obviously peaceful
He about to go to jail for real, for real. You know what I mean? The fuck?
versus his record of fomenting non-peaceful protests. That's the worry that you hear from law enforcement officials.
Hold on, we about to get into this real fast. Hold on, y'all. Got some more shit. Hold on. I'm out there. I'll mod you up, Miss Nikki, too. Hold on real quick. Hold on, y'all. I feel like I'm gonna mod you up real fast before I forget. Yeah, man, let's talk about some real shit. Like, he about to go to jail. You feel me? Like, let's talk about it. Like, this nigga about to go to jail. This nigga about to go to jail for real, for real. And niggas, like, think it's a joke out here that he about to go to jail. I don't hear nobody talking about it, on they platforms. You know what I mean? Like, anybody know why he going to jail? My IG link? Yeah, I put it in there. Shit. Hold on, I'll do it in a minute for my IG. I just want to mod Miss Nikki up real fast. So I'm on like 2, 3 different devices. But let's talk about Donald Trump about to go to jail. I'm about to drop the link to the chat. I'm on my playback too. Hold on. But yeah, man. Let's talk about it, y'all. Hold on real fast. Okay. Let's talk about it, y'all. Everybody get up in this room, hit that like button, hit that share button for your boy. Hmm. Hit that like button, hit that share button for your boy. This nigga about to go to jail. He about to be doing his push-ups in jail and shit. This motherfucker getting prepared for jail. Like on some other shit, yup. This like on some different country ass shit now. Ex-president go to jail, huh? Hold on, let's get back into this motherfucker real fast. Hold on, y'all. Let's get back into it, y'all. Let's get back into it, y'all.
This moment as we become so inured to all
Everybody hit that like button, hit that share button. You feel me?
And the twists and turns when it comes to Trump over the years, that we've lost sight in some ways of just how extraordinary a moment this is, right? We're about to see potentially, at least according to the former president himself, an indictment of a former president. Hasn't happened in our history. And why is that? You know, it raises all sorts of big historical questions, not just the small legal questions at stake in this.
Damn, you in YouTube jail for 90 days? Damn, what you do, Trace? What they get you for? That's another thing. Let's talk about it. You in YouTube jail? YouTube is banning a lot of black people too. Let's talk about that's a lot of shit we can talk about. Yeah, I mean, they're banning a lot of black people. Like a lot of people pages getting taken. You know, content getting taken down. You know, a lot of people getting targeted. Let's talk about it. There's a lot of shit going on that people not really talking about. You know what I mean? So they put in the comments why you get targeted? What did you what kind of content? Did they flag you for something? What happened, Big Trades? Let us know in the comments. They fucking with Big Trades, y'all.
The case, the bigger question.
They fucking with Big Trades, y'all.
Is of course being, you know, what does this say about our system? Can we have a system where, as Neil says, no person is above the law, accountability applies to everyone, and yet
no person is above the law.
It will be seen because
no person is above the law.
It will be seen as illegitimate by.
So it don't matter who the fuck he is. No person is above the law. Damn, they hit you with 3 strikes. Yeah, they on. That's why you gotta really be careful what kind of content we put out, especially when your page is like monetized too. They really trying to get motherfuckers pages that's monetized. They really trying to get you when your pockets is at now. You feel me? Because everybody trying to make bread off YouTube now, so everybody catching on to it, like how to make money on YouTube now. So you know, motherfuckers, like we were talking about on my show yesterday, the YouTube fans or the people that, you know, behind the scenes and shit, they trying to get y'all pages like that's got big, you know, that's doing big numbers, that's really making money. They trying to cut some of that out. You know what I mean? They really trying to get into niggas' pockets. This shit is changing. The next 10 years from now, a lot of shit gonna be different, y'all. Like, let's talk about it. The next 10 years, you're gonna have robots doing your job and shit. I might play a little robot shit. I might play a little robots and shit.
A banana republic, like other countries that simply put the person who lost power into a criminal jeopardy. That's the worry I think you see on the part of a lot of people who are involved in law enforcement and history. I think that's the concern here. How will this be remembered by history? The other thing to remember is, of course,
haters, Big Trade and haters.
May only be the first of multiple indictments. This doesn't seem like the most serious of all the charges against the president, given that he had been accused of he did try to overturn an election, been accused of fomenting an insurrection. The other indictments that may or may not come later, of course, go more to the heart of his presidency and more to the heart of his conduct in office.
Yo, man, Donald Trump about to go to jail out there. Like, motherfucker really about to be eating motherfucking bologna sandwiches out there and shit. Like, motherfucker really gonna be doing push-ups in the motherfucking cell and shit, dude. You really think motherfucker really gonna be doing push-ups in the cell? Put that in the comments. If Donald Trump gonna be working out, he gonna get cocky, he gonna come out with a do-rag and shit, assalamu alaikum type of shit. Let's talk about it, y'all. Donald Trump about to go to jail.
We do not want to amplify Trump's call for protest. We are just merely trying to discuss what he is putting out there and do so in a calm, rather sage manner. But let me get to you.
Everybody gonna be having a Make American Good Again hats on when they protest for him not to go to jail. What's gonna happen, man?
You, Charles, are you surprised by this announcement? Legally speaking, Was it a good decision for him to do this?
Well, Alex, legally speaking, has never been a measure that Donald Trump engages around what he says and does not say publicly. I think it's important to understand that Donald Trump didn't testify in front of the grand jury in Manhattan for a reason. And one of the reasons is when you're under oath, under investigation in front of a grand jury, you can't control the narrative, but he can control the public narrative, which is what you see him doing. In his words, the best defense is
Donald Trump really gonna be eating bologna sandwiches in jail, y'all. Yo, y'all know what's going on. This world is changing. We got a president that's on the potential of going to jail. You know how big that is in the news? What the fuck going on? That's gonna make this shit look bad. And we got problems with TikTok. So if you are a TikTok
offense.
person that loves TikTok, I'm sorry about that. If you are somebody that loves TikTok, shit, they might try to ban TikTok from the US. That's another thing that's happening people ain't talking about.
To do is essentially attack Alvin Bragg, attack Michael Cohen, attack Stormy Daniels, and attack anyone else who he thinks he can basically get grounded in terms of the court of public opinion. That's his playbook. That's what I expect him to do. And legally, I don't necessarily know that this sort of announcement is going to have too many repercussions from him necessarily. I do think that it might result potentially, if a judge is considering the ramifications of what a bail order would look like, he's not going to get bail because New York doesn't have cash bail for nonviolent felony offenses. But what could happen is that because of these sorts of tweets, a judge might sort of put a gag order on him and keep him from talking publicly about the case or limit what it is that he can say. So in that way, it might have a negative sort of connotation or negative effect. But ultimately, I don't necessarily know that it hurts other people in that sense.
That's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. Donald Trump ass gonna go to jail. How y'all feel about that? Shit is crazy out here in this world. I'm saying it's a lot of shit going on. It's a lot of shit going on in this world. I talk about TikTok. They're trying to ban TikTok. If you are a TikTok user and you love TikTok or a TikTok creator, they're trying to ban TikTok. They trying to ban TikTok from the US, y'all. Shit is crazy out here. Let's see this TikTok ban. Let's talk about this shit. Everybody hit that like button, hit that share button for your boy. I'm gonna see what he talk. They doing some live shit right now on TikTok. Yeah, I don't believe he going to jail neither. Mr. Yeah, he ain't going to jail. I feel like it's cat shit. You feel me? Like him going to jail, like please, like I don't really see personally. I don't really see that happening like that. I don't feel like they even have enough evidence to really get him. They been had evidence to get Trump. They really wanted to get him. We could have got him a long time ago. Like why wait now? It's like the same shit they did with Bill Cosby. Wait like 30 years to get somebody for shit you already know they done. Just like they did to R. Kelly. Like you know somebody was fucking with kids 20 years ago. You let a motherfucker slide. Now you want to fuck with him? Why fuck with him now? Why waste your time now to mess with somebody after all this time? You could have did it when he was the president. There's a lot of shit that they were saying he was doing. Now they turn their back. Now get out of here. Yeah, they don't want him to run the games. They know people going to vote for him because they know if he runs again, there's a good chance he's really going to get into office. Because I will actually vote for. I ain't gonna lie. I will vote for him to get back into office because he put paper in my pocket. Like when he was president, he put money in my pocket and shit like that. Even people that had good jobs, shots still had money in my pocket due to him. And he was trying to give people more money when he was trying to get reelected again. Biden didn't give nobody no money. Like what money people got from Biden? What money has he given us? You know what I mean? He's been hurting people lately. Like he ain't helping us with shit. Like what the fuck going on here? See what they talk about with this TikTok ban shit too. That's a lot of shit going on. They're trying to ban TikTok, 'cause they got the whole things with with China privacy level and shit like that. Because they be doing a lot of snooping on this side, China. So we got to definitely be careful. You never know, they could be using TikTok. They might be using TikTok. So we got to definitely see what's going on with this TikTok shit too, because this got a lot to do with this social media. Period. I don't know what he talk about right here.
Financially lucrative for them to keep their kids addicted. Another
He
parent
said kids are
"We let our
addicted to this
child
shit.
or daughter try it out. The feed was continuously suggesting sexually explicit, stupid, and vulgar videos. We discontinued it within a week. And there's been many more, like I said.
Well, yeah, because on the internet you can find anything. You can find porn on Instagram now. You feel me?
Supposed actions taken by your company to create a safe environment and empower parents to oversee content shown to their children. But virtually everything we've heard reflects the opposite, and some of your answers are a little confusing. You know, all of those sitting here and maybe watching on C-SPAN, this is the 32nd hearing we have held about privacy and big tech.
Yeah, because China already doing some undercover shit like that. So the U.S. like, look, they trying to ban this shit from it. They don't trust what's going on in China because China got balloons. Everybody know about the magical balloons that's been floating around different areas and shit like that. Supposed to be spy balloons that they saying is. Motherfuckers talk about it's weather balloons. So get your ass out of here.
It's uncontrollable. Americans' data is not safe, and big tech is doing nothing to protect it. Putting aside the dangers of the CCP.
A lot of people's money have been getting stolen. A lot of people privacy. That's what I'm saying. People from different countries is getting into our shit now. Better pay attention, y'all.
Change the outcome by talking about the money you're making at TikTok. Mr. Chu, I have a question. How much revenue is generated per user?
Congressman,
Private company, and you're not going to tell me. Does each?
Yeah, because they making hella money. Motherfuckers making hella money. These are motherfuckers that's making all the money behind the scenes right here. That's the owner of TikTok right here. That's the owner, CEO of TikTok right here, y'all.
When am I going to get paid for the data that you are selling, or you're getting revenue from advertisers? When am I going to get paid for the data you're getting from my children, my grandchildren, my neighbors? I think that's the only way to get your attention, is talk about the money you're making, and maybe that'll get you all to do what you're supposed to do.
I respect and understand your opinion. The vast majority of our users have a great experience. I sent a video recently as well. I got hundreds of thousands of comments.
But what am I getting? It's a great experience. What about these 800 bad experiences that people in the Indiana 6th District have been getting?
We will look into that, and a lot
We're
of
going to look into it, but
Who, Trump? Yeah, I gotta find more. If you talk about Trump, Sticky, they talk about a lot of stuff with Trump stealing money. You know him, like the election stuff. There's a lot of stuff they talk about Trump with with TikTok. They just, it's a privacy level. You know what I mean? With they feel like TikTok might be privacy level, getting into people's accounts. There's a lot of weird shit going on with TikTok right now. So if you have a TikTok account, just be careful with the privacy of your account right now. So that's what they're talking about.
And maybe you paying people for the information that you're getting from it is a way to get that done. Thank you. You back.
Gentleman yields back. Chair recognizes the lady from Washington, Ms. Schreier, for 5 minutes. Thank you for being here, Mr. Chu. I'm really concerned about everything that we are hearing in this conversation today, and I appreciate your good intentions, but the actions are really falling short. As a pediatrician and the parent of a teenager, I'm particularly concerned about how social media generally, and TikTok specifically, is affecting our kids and teens. We just heard a lot about this from testimony from psychologists.
It is, because kids see anything on the social media. You feel me? Like, I didn't really grow up with social media. That came later in my life, like into my high school era. That's when like the Facebook era kind of started to get a little big, and maybe a little after high school for me. So like my kid now growing up with my son only 4, and I got stepson that's 11. So I'm just like, okay, I'm seeing these kids, they just addicted to social media, and anything they see, they mimic more. So I think it's dangerous for the kids to be involved with, social media at a young age, in my opinion.
Away from human relationships. And here's what's important. It keeps teens awake all night, well past their bedtime, at a time in their lives when sleep is critical for brain and physical development. In fact, sleep deprivation alone, ignoring even content alone, can cause depression, anxiety, social withdrawal, inattention, poor coping skills, and academic failure. So, Mr. Chu, I just want to follow up a little bit on what my colleague, Mr. Sarbanes, was discussing. It is your business model to keep eyes on the app, to keep it addictive. I know you likely have experts who have advised you on how to design this to keep those eyes on your platform for the longest possible time. So I want to know if you have psychologists or other health experts on staff looking at screen time, hours of use, and sleep.
We worked with the Digital Wellness Lab, Congresswoman, and
It does take away their lives. I ain't gonna hold you. Like my son, even with the video games, like they kids be up late, and I didn't have it like that because it was stricter back in the days. But these kids nowadays, kids is up 2 or 3 in the morning playing video games. You know what I mean? Let's talk about it, y'all. I know some of y'all got some kids that's teenagers. You know what I mean? How y'all treat y'all kids? Y'all let y'all kids stay up to what time to play video games or to be on social media? You gotta definitely watch out. What you gotta monitor sometimes, especially your kids is under like what 13. You gotta definitely monitor what's definitely going on with them and shit like that. Because there's a lot of shit that they could be doing. There's a lot of different chat rooms now on Facebook, IG, you know, TikTok. You know, what I mean, that's why they trying to ban TikTok. There's a lot of shit going on with TikTok now. Y'all gotta pay attention to.
Source for these ideas, go outside, get some air, take some time out. But I can tell you as a pediatrician, I'm guessing their suggestions were a little stronger than that. And so I'm wondering what is the next step? What are you doing when you find out that almost nobody is really opting out after 60 minutes to take this burden off of the kids and off of the parents and change your algorithms to make them not so hooked?
we give our parents, as you pointed out, the family pairing tool. And in that tool, if you pair it with your teenager's phone, you can actually set the restriction, how many minutes. And we believe it's very important for parents to have these conversations with their teenagers so to decide what's best for their family. I also, Congresswoman, a lot of people come to our platform to have a really informative experience. Like I said, there were 116 billion pieces of content on STEM. And we're creating a feed dedicated to that. Book Talk has 115 billion.
We've also heard today that well over 20% of the information is misinformation. We heard that about medical remedies that are not really remedies. We've heard it about mental health topics. I mean, this becomes very dangerous, especially when people who are not trained to think very critically are being given information and thinking that it's true. And you've said
everybody hit that like button, hit that like button for your boy. Right now we talk about TikTok. I'll talk about Trump before, now we talk about TikTok. Everybody hit that's coming in, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that share button for your boy.
I mean, just because you're removing something that says anorexia, bulimia, or eating disorder, that doesn't do it. If you show girls repeatedly skinny bodies and advice on how to cook meals that are less than 300 calories, that's dangerous.
We have worked with, first of all, anything that glorifies eating disorders, we remove that from our platform. It's violated. We're working with experts now. It's a challenging problem for our industry. But we actually identifying some of these themes that you're talking about and trying to build models where the kind of content is not changing up for the younger users. So it's something we take very seriously too.
We're seeing eating disorders in elementary age kids now, and I need you to expedite that process as much as possible because
that's terrible. So they blame it TikTok. They blame basically. Hold on. Basically, they blame it TikTok for ruining kids' lives. That's big right there. That could really ban. They really trying to ban TikTok from the U.S. Y'all pay attention.
Save this generation.
I share your concerns and I commit.
Gentlelady yields back.
They might try to take TikTok to court. They're going to be right next to Donald Trump.
And Ranking Member Pallone for holding this hearing. According to an August 2022 article in the New York Times, TikTok's in-app web browser can track every individual keystroke made by a user. We have heard today about the various ways in which the app's code could be used to monitor or track users, and likewise, we've heard concerns that this data may not be.
So that's what they're talking about. They're talking about TikTok tracking people. You hear that? Tracking you. These apps and shit, it can track your location, can track anywhere you're going. It's dangerous. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention.
You have publicly stated that the non-public information of TikTok users in the United States is being transferred to an Oracle-based cloud infrastructure because of safety concerns. Will that be completed by the end of this week, by the end of this month? What's the outline for dealing with that data that you've already amassed?
All new data is already stored by default in this Oracle cloud infrastructure.
I'm talking about the data that you've already amassed.
They got the that's the C those that's just tuning in. That's the CEO of TikTok, Chinese fella. They got him on the hot seat right now. Pay attention.
It's not going to occur anytime soon. To be clear, until that data transfer happens, user data remains accessible to the Chinese Communist Party. On March 1st of this year, the committee asked you when you plan to delete non-public historical U.S. user data. Are you aware of this?
Congressman, I disagree with this assessment that the Chinese government can get access to the data. It's really for, look, this is a private company. This is what Chinese employees.
You responded in writing to this committee. I have the response that we got back from you on March 7th, just 6 days later. Your attorneys wrote, the company, I'm quoting, the company plans to begin the process of deleting non-public historic U.S. user data this month and anticipates that the process will be completed this year. You came up with a supposed plan in the summer of 2022, specifically based on our concerns that the communist Chinese government was spying on U.S. users. But you only just came up with the idea to delete historic non-public U.S. data just 2 weeks.
Do y'all hear that? Spying on us. Spying on us. Do y'all hear that?
The company plans to begin the process of deleting non-public historical U.S. data this month and anticipates that the process will be completed this year. Mr. Chu, did you just come up with this plan only because we asked about it on March 1st?
No, we started deleting this.
Because that's what it looks like to me.
We hired a third party auditor to help us with this.
Wouldn't you agree that awaiting even minutes for this personal privacy protection is absolutely wrong and it is not in the best interest of your users?
Congressman, respectfully, there are many companies that use a global workforce. We are not the only one. We are just taking action after hearing.
Given the delay,
many other companies have done it.
And what we've already established about the ability of the Chinese Communist Party to access personal user data, would you agree that no U.S. government electronic devices should have access to TikTok platform as your lackluster security currently stands?
I disagree with that characterization. Like I
Do
said,
you
the
think that
U.S.
any individual should be utilizing that on any government platform?
I think the government devices should have no social media.
He's trying to catch him slipping. Y'all hear that, y'all? He's trying to catch his ass slipping. He's trying to catch him in a lie.
That there is a, quote, different experience, your words, for children under the age of 13.
That is correct.
Different experience. Mr. Chu, do you allow your children under the age of 13 to participate in TikTok? Yes or no?
I did just explain this in detail. This experience doesn't exist in Singapore where my children live. If my children lived here, then yes.
Based on what we've heard today, it's clear to me.
Y'all hear that? The CEO of TikTok, his kids don't even use TikTok. His kids don't even use his own app. Does that even make any sense, y'all? Does that even make any sense? The CEO of TikTok, his kids don't even use the app. Come on now.
Does have the ability to make those changes. But unfortunately, we have not heard that from you today. We have not heard a commitment to be able to protect the personal privacy that Americans expect and that Americans deserve. Thank you, Madam Chair, and I yield the remainder of my time.
Gentleman yields back. Chair recognizes Ms. Tran for 5 minutes.
Hey, Caramel.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Mr. Chu, many big seconds.
See, that's what I'm talking about. See that? Yeah, we've been talking about a whole lot of topics. He don't even let his kids use TikTok. Like, he's on the hot seat for using TikTok for other purposes, Carmel.
Usual. Those same executives want this moment, TikTok's moment, under the microscope to distract Congress and the American people from the very real issues that exist on their platforms. You have an opportunity to turn the tables on them. While US-based social media giants have regressed on protections for children and teens, on protecting our data privacy.
TikTok has been stealing our data and using it for other purposes. Maybe to get into your account, to change different settings in your account. Pay attention. If you are a TikTok user, that's why TikTok is on the hot seat right now, y'all. They're trying to ban it from the US.
It won't actually lead to the rigorous research that we as lawmakers and that parents and everyday TikTok users need. In fact, your terms of service demand that researchers delete their data at TikTok's unilateral direction. It puts onerous restrictions on how researchers' findings can be published. And it only allows access to public data, which researchers already have access to within the app. In order to actually address the content moderation and algorithmic amplification concerns that my colleagues have raised here today, and that I've heard about directly from parents in my home state of Massachusetts, independent researchers, not just other tech companies.
Yeah, Karma, you right, because everything is getting hacked right now. A lot of people money be getting stolen. Shit, a lot of this shit be going on. They accusing TikTok for a lot of things. They trying to accuse TikTok for just ruining kids' lives right now. They're saying kids staying up too late, kids is chatting, kids is meeting up with different people through TikTok. You feel me? So they really looking into trying to ban TikTok from the US. And we got the problem with China and them spying on us. So they believe that TikTok is trying to use some of their data to spy on us. That's what's going on now.
As well as the algorithm, including data on what types of
Carmel, facts
by the algorithm, so that researchers can fully understand what content is being prioritized and who it's being pushed to.
Again, now that we have a commitment to transparency, these are very important questions. And
he the ops. He don't even let his kids use TikTok. They be trying to catch him in the lie the whole time. They be catching him stuttering, all that shit. They trying to fuck with him. This shit funny as hell. This live too, y'all.
This threatens to clash directly with well-established practices.
You're right, Carmel. Those apps is fucking with people. They stealing people's information, your pictures, your addresses, your phone number, all that shit. They getting at people now. Word, you better teach your Carmel. These people they talk about, they slipping, they losing it out here. Lose all their money, gonna wake up and all the apps gonna take all their damn money out their bank account.
Children and young users. In 2021, the UK's age-appropriate design code went into effect, mandating 15 standards that companies like you need to follow to protect children on your platform. You still operate in the United Kingdom, which means you should be in compliance with this code. So my question is simple. Will you commit to extending the protections currently afforded children in the UK?
Facts.
The millions of kids and teens who use your app here in the United States?
We take the safety of the younger users on our platform very seriously.
It's a good way to prove it.
Every country is a little bit different in context, and so
it gets a different age limits in different countries.
Some of the best practices across the world.
Well, those best practices they're being executed around the world. We just want the same for our kids here in the United States. I mean,
better teach them. Carmel, these people, they lost out here. There's a lot of shit going on that people ain't paying attention to now. A lot of people just caught up with the internet beef too much, and it's a lot of real shit that's going on in the world that people need to pay attention to. I was just playing the clip of, they trying to lock Trump up. Trump might be going to jail, supposedly. I was just playing that a couple minutes ago on my live. There's a lot of shit to talk about.
Make the case for why you're different from your American competitors and do better than them on transparency.
Y'all better pay attention. Speaking facts for today, they're not giving out loans. Shit.
Yes, I don't want to make excuses for our industry or ourselves. I think there's a lot of work that needs to be done. We take this very seriously. Nothing is it's not perfect. We need to keep investing to stay ahead of our growth. So I agree that we need to prioritize safety and continue to do that as part of our company. And
well, I look forward to getting back your comments and your commitments and those updated terms of service when you write back to the committee. Thank you, Madam Chair. I yield back.
Gentlelady yields back. Chair recognizes.
They really trying to catch him slipping. They trying to catch him in any shape or form. They trying to catch him slipping, man. They coming at him hard. They got TikTok. TikTok is on the hot seat, y'all. They got TikTok on the hot seat. It's on the way of getting banned from the U.S. That's what's going on today. Also, Trump ass. Let's go back to Trump. They trying to lock Trump ass up too. They trying to put his ass in jail. If those who don't know, Trump ass might be going to jail. I was just talking about TikTok, but I'm trying to keep this live going. I'm gonna go back to Trump ass because they trying to lock Trump up. You know what I mean? It's a lot of shit going on this road, y'all. It's a lot of shit going on. Got robots about to take over. Shit is crazy, man. Y'all better pay attention what's going on in this world. It's a lot of shit going on other than this YouTube beef. You have some motherfuckers spending their tax money as going to be up out. Careless saved. Hell yeah, people like that little tax money in and out go by fast, man. A couple $1,000 you get, the little shit, that shit is gone. You feel me? Better invest that money into something, y'all. Don't be spending that shit on going out to trips and shit like that. You ain't gonna have no trip to go to no more. Yeah, I'm about to play some more of that. He going to jail. They say his ass going to jail. Shit is crazy. Will Donald Trump go to jail, man? I'm about to play some of that too. I was playing that shit early, but I'm about to go back to Trump ass because we're gonna have this be our first president going to jail, huh? Some crazy shit, history shit in the making. Shit is crazy out here, y'all.
Over allegedly paying hush money to adult
Playing
films.
hush money, y'all.
There are growing concerns about the possibility of
He
violence.
said by Orange Man, he going to jail and shit.
The prospect of being arrested, should that come to pass. Stephen Fagan reports.
Cops are on high alert today, bracing for trouble. A potential repeat of the January 6th riot on the streets of Manhattan. Precautions were sparked by a flurry of angry posts from Donald Trump, riling up his supporters. He claims he'll be arrested Tuesday in connection with the 130.
He gonna be eating bologna sandwiches in jail doing push-ups with a do-rag on.
In 2016. Protest, 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 Trump declared on Truth Social. He may sound full of bluster, but behind the scenes, Trump is said to be in a state of deep anxiety.
He's very anxious about the prospect.
Hell yeah, he said I tried to go to jail, man. He about to be in booty-o, though. Fuck. Hey, come on, I gotta record your voice. I gotta record that. We gotta have that like on a sound effect, though. Fuck. You know what I mean? You need to make money off that, Carmel. The fuck? Like, we need to fucking record your voice saying that shit. You're gonna use that as an sample. Every time something stupid happens, you're gonna say, the fuck? The fuck is going on here?
And the
OG Kev, man, motherfucking Orange Man going to jail, man. Orange top and shit. Down Trump ass. Gonna be doing push-ups, eating bologna sandwiches with a do-rag on. The fuck going on here?
In Palm Beach, where diehards are calling for a Patriot moat to surround Mar-a-Lago. They want Florida's governor, Ron DeSantis, to call out the National Guard to stop Trump from being extradited to New York. Today, DeSantis, Trump's potential rival for the
Man, fuck DeSantis. I'm in Florida, man. Fuck DeSantis. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck his ass. Cause this bitch ass nigga right here. Fuck him. I don't give a fuck to ban my pants. Cause he tried to stop Black history in Florida. If y'all did not know, DeSantis is the governor of Florida, and I'm in Florida. I'm from Jersey, but I live in Florida now. He trying to wipe away Black history. You know what I mean? All that shit about Black history, slavery. He's trying to wipe that shit away from kids. And you can't. If you're a teacher, you get in trouble talking about it in school now. You know what I mean? So fuck his ass. Fuck him. Fuck DeSantis.
He's trying to virtue signal for his base.
He don't like Black people. He racist too. Trust me.
It goes into paying hush money to a porn star to secure silence over some type of alleged affair. I can't speak to that.
Trump attended a college wrestling tournament in Tulsa this weekend. His call for protest has been met with mostly muted reactions from supporters. They may be deterred by what happened after January 6th, when hundreds of MAGA faithful were arrested. Legal experts say
motherfuckers gonna be out there protesting with the fucking red hat. Bro, get Trump out of jail now. That's what the hat gonna say. Get Trump out of jail and shit. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Pay attention. It's like I'm saying, it's a lot of shit going on in this world other than some regular YouTube beef. Y'all pay attention. Some beef going on in the world.
With a former sitting United States president, unprecedented, and I think that would be done in such a way that would just provoke everybody involved, and I just don't see them doing that.
This is a Mickey Mouse crime that he's being charged with.
Famed attorney Alan Dershowitz.
Homie said it's a Mickey Mouse. Homie said it's a Mickey Mouse crime. You heard that shit? Said it's a Mickey Mouse crime. Like it's little. You know, it's not a big deal.
The Constitution does not prohibit somebody from running if they've been indicted or even convicted or even imprisoned. He can run for president and he can win for president.
If Trump is charged, he would become the first president in American history to be indicted.
Hey, yo, shit is real, bro. We're going to have an ex-con that's president, y'all. He going to get locked up and he going to run for president, bro. We're going to have an ex-con that's a president, y'all. Y'all hear that shit? Yo, shit is real out here, y'all. Homie gonna go to jail. He gonna come out and he gonna run for president. And motherfucker gonna win. What's up, pretty? Let's play that back. Motherfucking Trump, I'm gonna play that video back. Yo, pretty. Pretty. You know Trump ass gonna go to jail? He about to be doing push-ups with a do-rag on soon. Trump ass going to jail, pretty. His ass got locked up. He's about to get locked up.
About the prospect of being arrested, should that come to pass. Stephen Fagan reports.
Play that shit again. Run it back, y'all.
Cops are on high alert today, bracing for trouble. A potential repeat of the January 6th riot on the streets of Manhattan. Precautions were sparked by a flurry of angry posts from Donald Trump, riling up his supporters. He claims he'll be arrested Tuesday in connection with the $130,000 in hush money.
$130,000. He gonna be doing push-ups in jail, eating bologna sandwiches, talking about Assalamu alaikum soon. What the fuck going on here? The fuck? Come on, that's why I said we gotta record your voice saying that shit. You gotta make money off that shit, y'all. I don't think nobody never thought of that using Carmel's voice as in like a prompt.
And here are some of the barricades put in place by the NYPD today all around the state Supreme Courthouse here in downtown Manhattan. Now, while a grand jury wraps up the Trump investigation, cops were also seen checking on the cameras that monitor this area.
We're monitoring comments on social media, and the
Look at Eric out here with his bald head ass. He be doing some crooked ass shit too, motherfucker. I know shit about his ass too. I'm gonna get on his ass a little bit too.
city.
A handful of Trump supporters gathered at Trump Tower and in Palm Beach, where diehards are calling for a patriot moat to surround Mar-a-Lago. They want Florida's governor, Ron DeSantis, to call out the National Guard to stop Trump from being extradited to New York. Today, DeSantis, Trump's potential rival for the GOP nomination in 2024,
Where Biden got Alzheimer's. The fuck? Where I said, yo, we gotta record that. We gotta record your voice. Anybody trying to steal our idea. I made the idea of taking her voice and using that shit as a prompt because that'd be dope.
Star to secure silence over some type of alleged affair. I can't speak for that.
Trump attended a college wrestling tournament in Tulsa this weekend. His call for protest has been met with mostly muted reactions.
We need to put that on, Karma. We need to put that on the shirt. Make some money off that shit.
When hundreds of MAGA faithful were arrested. Legal experts say a Trump indictment seems likely in the Stormy Daniels case, but not necessarily Tuesday.
The only person saying that Donald Trump will be arrested tomorrow is Donald Trump.
And he won't be led away in handcuffs like a common criminal.
Do that kind of a public display with a former sitting United States president, unprecedented, and I think that would be done in such a way that just provoke everybody involved, and I just don't see them doing that.
This is a Mickey Mouse crime that he's being charged with.
Famed attorney Alan Dershowitz.
This motherfucker talk about it's the motherfucking Mickey Mouse crime.
Against Trump is politically motivated and won't stop his run for president.
The Constitution does not prohibit somebody from running if they've been indicted or even convicted or even imprisoned. He can run for president and he can win for president.
If Trump is charged, he would become the first president in American history to be indicted.
Y'all hear that? Trump gonna be the first president. This is gonna be an ex-con president, y'all. What's this world coming to, y'all? Pay attention. We're gonna have an ex-con president. He gonna go to jail, get out, run for president, and win. What the fuck is going on here? Yeah, that's what they basically saying. He basically saying a criminal can become a president. I did not know that shit. That's some new history shit for me from this video. And that's coming from a nigga that's an attorney for the government, shit like that, saying that he could run for president as an ex-con and still win and become president. Now that's some new shit right there, y'all. That's some new shit going on, y'all. What the fuck is going on here? We're gonna have an ex-con president, y'all. That's some new shit. What the hell is going on with this world, y'all? I ain't never heard that in my life. I'm trying to roll me up something, y'all. Excuse me. Excuse me. We're gonna have an ex-con president, y'all. I ain't never heard no type shit like that before. You know, like motherfuckers like gonna look at us like a joke, right? I wonder why we got other motherfucking countries spying on us now and getting away with it. How we supposed to have one of the best militaries in the world and motherfuckers is coming across the whole side of the map spying on us? Nobody talking about that, huh? Pay attention, y'all. That's a lot of shit going on in this world. Got TikTok trying to get banned. We got robots trying to take over the world. Got Trump ass about to go to jail and get out, runs for president and win and be the first ex-con president. What the fuck? I think that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to become the first president to ever do some shit. He on his LeBron James shit as president. He on his LeBron James shit as president. This motherfucker trying to do something nobody never done before. He trying to be the motherfucking president ex-con. What the hell is going on here? So I wrote the Democrat. Man, all these motherfuckers can't. You don't know what to vote for. It's always been corrupt because it's hard to tell who to vote for because everybody's crooked in their own way. Let's just be honest. Like this whole system was set up to be that way. You know what I mean? And none of this shit got to do with black people anyway because ain't none of this shit here to help us. Yeah, Bill was getting head from old girl under the desk and shit. What's her name again? He was getting some top. Homie was getting some top underneath the desk and shit. Presidential type shit. Presidential sweep shit. Niggas getting his dick sucked. I was young. I was a kid when that shit was happening. I was young as shit. I was a little motherfucker. I'm only 33, so I was young as hell. But I remember that shit though. I remember that shit. I remember that shit. That shit was funny. Oh yeah, Monica Lewinsky. That's right, Monica Lewinsky. I was young. I'm only 33, so I was real young. I was like in the mid 90s or some shit. So shit was real. I'm trying to look at. I seen this new robot out here. Amica. Amica will be taking over people's world soon. This Amica, y'all. Amica. See it talking everything.
Not particularly. Would you like to be a human? I think it would be an interesting experience to be a human for a short period of time. It would allow me to experience a different way of life and to understand the world from a different perspective. However, I also understand that being a human comes with its own set of challenges and responsibilities, and I'm not sure if I'm ready to take on those types of commitments.
Shit.
Do you like humans? Not particularly. Would you like to be a human? I think it would be an interesting experience to be a human for a short period of time.
Man, they try to bring our robot to real life, y'all.
Way of life.
I just want to play that real fast. They give the robots have their own brains now. What the fuck is going on in this world, y'all? We have problems. We worry about the wrong problems, but we got Amica that's gonna be taking over our world soon. Got robots that's gonna be walking around taking over our world soon, y'all. The fuck us as content creators be talking about on these platforms. We need to be talking about what's going on. Wait, motherfuckers ain't gonna have no job. Karma, they don't know what they talk about. Them motherfuckers about to lose all their money in their bank. All these apps gonna take all their money in their bank. You got motherfuckers spying on your account. Don't know what they's going on. Pay attention to what's going on with TikTok. Hey, yo, y'all need to pay attention to what the fuck is going on. No, I think people sleep out here. People on sleepy drugs out here and shit. The fuck? Carmel's voice. The fuck going on here?
Is it real? Is it fake? Well, at CES 2022, Amica the robot was on show, and let me tell you, the experience of interviewing this robot was very uncanny. So Morgan, tell me, you got Amica there next to you. This is a very lifelike robot. Why would you?
Welcome to Amica's world. That's Amica. That's the new human robot that's gonna be walking around taking your money soon. You ever seen our robot with Will Smith? Well, this is real life.
Other people. Amica is the pinnacle of what we can do, but it's still not exactly like a human. We didn't want to make it look exactly like a human. We wanted to make it look like a robot. It's the vision of what humans see, humanoid robots in the future. You've seen all of the films, they all look like this.
That part.
So we designed something around.
Carmel, that part. Cameras, your phone, your computer, it's any device that's plugged into the internet that can spy on us with. You feel me? So you're never safe. That part right there.
What we see, we envisage robots, human robots to be in the future.
And how do you create those really human expressions? I mean, looking at Amica responding to you, there's little movements of eyebrows, if you can call them eyebrows. How did you actually build the robot to look so human with those expressions?
What we do is we first look at a real human. It's what we call animation first. So what does a real human do? How do they move? And then we take that animation and we design mechanics around it. So the mechanics can only do what a human can do. Yeah, because you whacked me. Once we've got that, then it's quite easy.
She's gonna be taking over our jobs soon, man. That's all I'm saying. I just want to leave that there. Yep, all these electronics and yep, better wake up, y'all, because most of your jobs you do ain't gonna be around soon. Government is shit's taking over. Accounts. We got spies going on in the world. It's a lot to talk about, y'all. But I've been live for almost an hour, y'all. I'm gonna let that hour go, and I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. And I might go back live again because I want to research more history because there's a lot to talk about on these YouTube streets other than what's just going on with YouTube little beef. Yes, entertainment, but somebody has to break down what's going on in the real world. So I might use some of my platform to break some of that down. So definitely stay tuned to more of my platforms. Definitely hit my content up. Definitely check out my shorts. I do a lot of shorts, and a lot of my shorts do pop. You get a couple of 100,000 views. So definitely go check out my shorts. Hit the like button for my shorts. I got an old EP I released like a year ago called Rap Facts. Go hit that EP. Go listen to some of my old music on it. I'm gonna be dropping some new music this year, so I got a lot of new content. I'm on my way to getting this page monetized, y'all. Carmel, thank you for your content. Thank you for pulling up. Like I said, we gotta use your voice. We gotta use that voice, make some money off that, So anybody think about that, I thought about it first. OG Kev, it's Nikki, everybody that popped out. I think my mom is watching. Salute to my mom. Big Trays, Capone Show, everybody sub to everybody. Big Mike, you know what I mean? I've been live for almost an hour. You know how I do it. I can hold this platform down myself. Hey, Brandon, salute, man. You kind of came a little late. I talked about a lot of shit on this live. Maybe you could go back and replay it back because I'm about to get up out of here like in 3 minutes. But everybody go sub to the homie Brandon's page, you know what I mean? Go check him out when he be dropping some of his content. I don't know when you're gonna be dropping some of your content, but I like to get you some subs and your shit. But yeah, we talked about a lot of shit, Brandon. We talked about Trump going to jail soon. We talked about TikTok getting banned. We talked about Amica right here. This is Amica, the new robot that's gonna be taking over your job soon in the next probably like 5 years or less. She be taking your money, you feel me? So definitely pay attention. They got a lot of shit that's going on with TikTok, privacy levels, getting into your account. So I talked about a lot of shit. So definitely go back to my live and replay this live because there was a lot of information on this live, and I'm gonna continue to try to drop more lives like this when I'm talking about what's going on in the real world. And I'll leave like the YouTube beef, to like the party line local. I'll leave that to like the big homies. I leave the fuckery around to other channels. So I'm gonna try to talk about what's going on in the real world. We need one channel to talk about what's really going on with people's money, what's going on with people's jobs. So I'm gonna use my platform to network with people and talk about this other shit. You dig? Nah, man, it's cool, man. At least you got content. At least you dropping content. You feel me? But everybody go sub to the homie Brandon's page. You feel me? Go check him out. Wherever he dropped, go hit that like button. Like I said, Brandon, go check out my other content too, because I do more than just go live. Like I don't go live like that. I do drop reels, whatever, shorts, whatever the fuck you want to call them on here, shorts. I do like a lot of sports too. So if you're into sports, I drop a lot of sport reels. But I talk a little about anything, history. I talk about anything with my shorts. I talk about a little bit of everything. So you just go check them out. Go check out my old EP I released a year ago called Rap Facts. It's something light, but go check it out. Some of my old music is on my page too. So hit my like button for some of my old content. Get them videos out there, and I appreciate it. Everybody go sub to everybody. Everybody that pulled up, I definitely appreciate y'all. Okay, yeah, well, I might can use you for some stuff then, because I want to bring like educated people up. You got knowledge and stuff. Yeah, I want to. That's why I'm going to open up my panel. See, my panel ain't really for the fuckery so much. You're not gonna get to too much of the fuckery. You might get sometimes. It depends what the topic is, but I want to touch base on real stuff like niggas getting money, what's going on with that people's bank accounts, privacy levels. I want to get into like what's really going on in this government shit because that affects us, our real money and our real livelihood. So I want to talk about that kind of stuff on my platform. Plus, I want to get, I want to help people get subs, network your business, your channel, because this is a network platform too. But I want to talk about real shit on my platform. So, on that note, y'all, it's been real. I'm about to get up out of here. Definitely, everybody go sub to everybody. Hopefully, everybody's a mod. If you want to come out and replay this video, hit that like button, hit that share button. I definitely appreciate it. I'm going to be dropping more bangers. Like I said, go check out my other content on my videos. Everybody definitely go sub to all my mods. Yeah, I'm going to catch y'all on the next one, man. We out. Peace. Yeah, Benji too, but we out though. Peace.